Hey, my name is Benjamin. This is my presentation over the reflective speech that we had to do. I did mine over The Thick of Tongue by John McWhorter. One of the things that he talks about is like accuracy, and accuracy is one of those things that is it accurate? Is it factual? Is it opinionated? This is more opinionated rather than factual. He does speak from a lot of personal standpoints, but it's not necessarily something that you can find hardcore evidence over while being on the internet. There are points in here that he can, such as, like he says that there are just things. He says that he got a lot of that stuff from personal experiences. Like that can be something, but even though that is more opinionated, but I feel as though it can become a trusted opinion rather than factual. But a trusted opinion is pretty good when you get a large group of people talking about the same topic, and this is something that you can talk about a lot because it is basically talking about how black people or other people of color in general, but more specifically black people, often get judged how they speak or versus how they look. So therefore, like I may look like a black male. Hi, a lot of people, me personally, for example, a lot of people think that I am gay and that I am supposed to talk ghetto, and I am neither gay nor do I talk ghetto. So therefore, it's one of those things that you cannot judge somebody based upon how they were raised. And I was raised to speak with clarity and consistency. I was raised to speak, better per se. I don't use a lot of the slang, and the thing that he talked about most was the fact that people saying that he talked white, and you cannot speak a certain race. You cannot speak a certain race at all. So you just basically speak based on your environment and your schooling and how well you just practice it and use these words in regular everyday conversation. And that's something that he just wanted to show, like, that's how I feel as though it can be accurate because it's more of a trusted opinion, because it's something if you ask a lot of people, a mass group of people, it's more so they would give you these same things. Another thing that he discussed is the depth of it. Like he's talking about like personally how he felt about it and how family members of his said that he talked white and said that he was not in the right skin color, saying that he needs to stop acting white and stop acting the way he's acting and start acting his color. And it can really take a toll on you mentally. Like it's one of those things that messes you up. I've gone through the same thing. It's one of those things that's like, how am I supposed to talk? I go to school, they tell me I talk white. I come home, they tell me I talk white, but if I get around white people, they say, oh, you talk too black. And I'm like, I just speak. Can you just speak? As long as you can understand the conversation that we are having and you're speaking with proper grammar or semi-proper grammar, we should be fine. That's how I feel like it should go. It should not be any type of, oh, you talk like this, but you look like this. Question mark? No, it's not like that at all. So that's just another thing I didn't understand. Like, was it logical? Yes, it's logical. It's attainable because you can understand it. There were points in there he made that was flowy, that flowed together really well, and nothing was really choppy in it. He spoke about the topic that he wanted to. He didn't get off topic with it. He may have cracked a couple jokes here and there, but for the most part, everything stayed consistently and cool. So yeah, that's how it felt. I liked the piece. I liked how it was discussing things. It took you through the highs and lows. Talked about deep things. It had a little comic relief in there. But for the most part, you understood what he was coming from, where he was coming from, and what the thing was about. And that's what I liked about it. So there you go. That's my review on it. See you guys next time. Or never. One of the two.